What happened last time? Go.
I need to. We gotta restable. Okay, where do we start? We started fresh off the heels of killing the aquatic Aerofax. We're butchering it, descaling it, ripping out teeth. In the case of Booyog, very nice teeth. Getting research samples, blood, the works of it. Bradford contemplating the potentiality of cooking it. Although we did toxify/disease it, so that's a bit of an endeavor, but something to ponder nonetheless.
He got some other ideas out of it, nonetheless.
Moving on to Clint talked with Zoe, and he got an interesting vision. Only he got it. Zoe herself did not get it, and he went to go talk to the Chrysantine crew about it, and just sort of pinged or did a quick gut check with them of what do we know about Leveron. Quinn had gleamed the word Leveron in Sebastian's notes, and Zoe's from Leveron and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he is just wondering about all of it, and it came to light that there might be more to Zoe's obsession, improving herself more than just Logain's sacrifice for her.
Right.
But we got some interesting insights on Leveron and the situation there. Ward decided we should strike while the iron is hot. Sort of counter to her usual conservative approach. Despite us being down resources, we decided to march back westward, and with the intel that Team Undermine got prior, figure out where exactly that heart chamber was. I was gonna do a dig off Urbit, but moving on. We managed to pinpoint where it was with some resonance checking, stabbing a pin into the ground and seeing where in these hills, and it had to be a hill by the scale and size and dimensions of it, which of these hills was hollow. We managed to locate it and decide with a plan of just cracking open the cavern, and as the scouting team was thinking of what the best procedure forward is, as well as incorporating knowledge on what the creature is and its type, it ascending, or the heart being a type 5 with its folkloric weakness. Jericho had the idea of we could use a classic anti-vampiric folkloric weakness of a stake to the heart. That being said, a heart that big needs a really big stake. So a tree was going to be said stake. The teams regrouped. Information was disseminated. Ward did give a talking to Zoe about, her... I guess it's technically reckless behavior, but one could also spin it as following your instinct, which is what she did. But Zoe helped set up a, not a trebuchet, ballista.
Giant ballista?
Yeah, ballista.
It's kind of like a slingshot.
Yeah, fair enough. A big old stake thrower, that's what I'll call it. A stake thrower, which was going to be, quote-unquote, blessed by Quint's flare, have a holy edict strapped to it that detonates, the works. What else happened when we were setting up? Because I know a good amount of conversations happened in the interim, and I can't place them all off the top of my head right now. God damn it, oh. God damn it.
What? Oh. Aside from the ballista, I mean, what else did we do for prep?
I think you guys talked to Vicious a little bit.
A little bit, nothing.
We got some insights about him being a blood cloak, or rather, I guess he not being a blood cloak.
He seems to be at odds with, if not the blood cloaks as a whole, at least
their way of doing things.
Yes. What's her name?
Diana.
I kept wanting to say Isabella. Yeah, which is obviously why he's all the way out here and not anywhere near the Black Tower. He did give Scarecrow some word of warning, since I forget what it was that I did exactly, but he asked Jericho if is that shadow magic or hemocraft, and Jericho said a bit of column A, bit of column B. I again I forget exactly what it was, but I think it was shadow magic. And he said, just be careful with that shit. Stupid.
Stupid dumb.
I'm paraphrasing, but yeah.
Yes.
That's gonna be inconsequential soon. You talked about how we sort of pinpointed the heart chamber, right?
Yeah. And we're gonna crack open the sky on it and ambush the Terran Eurythax as well as the heart. And that's what we did. Fortunately, with use of that netting we had before, as well as a lot of bad rolls on his behalf, the Eurythax never really moved.
He failed the DC 10.
He failed a DC 10. He rolled a nat 1, I remember.
I don't think he moved.
It was not
the whole
hard, and he
fight.
fucked
He
it.
didn't move the whole fight, which is
No.
quite unfortunate.
I think O described it as spinning on spot, just going in circles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually have a gift for this.
Okay. Please tell me it's a dog chasing its tail.
No, that inspires happiness. Beyblade.
I'm a Beyblade. There you go. We did end up killing the heart much faster than we killed the Eurythax. And we all sort of pounced on it. Well, not all of us. Most of us pounced on it. I think it was... By the end of it, Lucian and Flora... And Ward? No, Ward was in on it, I believe. Lucian and Flora that stayed on the circumference of the hole in the roof, taking shots inward and then taking cover around the lip of it. Whereas the rest of us fools went in deep on it. It had some very nasty breath attacks, which isn't too surprising. It seems like the ongoing thing amongst all the Eurythaxes is they have some sort of mouth-based attack or breath attack that fucks us up. The Terran Eurythax was even able to overcharge its capabilities and probably would have iced Ward, Clint, and Zoe if it weren't for Oni and Ward's defensive capabilities. So we have that going for us. Well, we had that going for us. We're going to be losing Oni soon enough. That's just a shame, but it is what it is.
There's also a fun point of in the first fight. Zoe jumped in when the breath weapon went off, and this time she stayed.
Good job, kid.
She learned a lesson.
She learned a lesson.
Kind of. She would have got hit for it if not for interference. Anyway.
Yeah, I think that's something Ward mentioned. It's just like, you fucking disobeyed me, and because of that, you lived. So...
Again, she called her out for reckless behavior, but you could spin it as following your instinct, which is what she did. Quint discussed the premise of counseling Zoe, because he's sending Carolyn, because she's definitely a person of similar speed as Zoe, being in the back of the class and needing people to help you out. And Carolyn's advice was get the wolf to think it was their idea. Which is what Ward did, with no correspondence to Carolyn. So I imagine all three of these ladies are cut from a similar cloth. So, count our blessings on that. But yeah, we put down the Terran Eurythax. The heart is dead and gone. Well, I guess the flesh is still there. But yeah, no one died. I think only Booyog went to 0, and that wasn't even for like a whole round. So.
Yeah, we got him right back.
Yeah. I think that's it, though. Oh. Just like the aquatic Eurythax, Quint did check in on Zoe post-fight as she secured the killing blow again. And he did say that he saw what her past is like, and he won't... How to say? He'll remember her family, too. And that's what we're ended session on. I hope she doesn't mad about that.
Did we mention the armor? Once the heart was destroyed, it had the molten body for Jordan.
Yeah, when we killed the heart, the mega armor it had fell off and exposed the body you see there. uber hot to the touch.
No longer
So
that
despite it being very fire based, it's not resistant to fire.
Oh, Jordan, you'll like this one. Here
I'm
you
so
go.
big. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right. I'm not in the game.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Shit.
Aluminium.
Anything
Aluminum.
else?
Aluminum.
Aluminium?
No, it's aluminum. We're Americans, damn it.
Did we mention that
Okay.
she was starting to look a little too proud?
Yeah, she was looking a little proudy.
She's a bit of a.
That's she's getting this vindication of I can run with the big dogs.
Okay.
You kill Steel twice, and all of a sudden you have an eco.
Oh, it's the line.
Aluminum flesh, resistant to all damage, unless you got rank 18.
Ooh, I like.
How does that work for ranged weapons? I'm assuming it's the same rule.
Yup.
Yeah. I
Damn.
mean, your bolt does piercing, so.
That's what I'm trying to look at right now, right? Blind Sworn armor. Or is it the other one?
No, but what? No, it's in
Huh?
chat. Aluminum flesh, dude.
Oh, not there.
I was just showing you one of the abilities he had.
I
You're good, Jordan.
oh shit. Okay. Oh wait. Oh no, I see it. Oh my bad. Oh okay. Cool.
Jordan, is there anything you need clarification on? I feel like I need to ask that now.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you sure you're good?
You're positive there, Chief.
Yep.
Alright.
You sure
There you go.
Alright, so anything else? Anything else y'all can think of?
I don't really know.
Nope. Let's just jump into it.
Okay, very good. So, yeah, let's jump in with a Clint. As you finish saying this, you just hear her say, "What did you just say?"
I just said that we'll both do our share of remembering. People we lose. You got yours, I got mine. And I know about yours.
As you finish saying that,
You tax me.
roll me a charisma save.
A charisma save.
Which banishes you.
Man's going loopy. You're going cray cray.
Funny, I still have my banishment in my pocket, so we can go both send each other away. Can I give myself a bardic? Or it'd be too fast for that.
It'd be too fast, yeah.
Understandable. Pew!
That's
Okay.
pretty fucking good.
It's a mid roll, but thank God for a good mod.
Yeah, she's definitely about to go for a weapon. So, in the split instance before she does that, I give you that you get this premonition.
You see the future.
So, anything in that split second.
What's my HP at right now? 44? No.
Okay, so she
I'll give-
pulls a gun on you.
I'll give myself a bardic. I'll do that. But no.
Lucian heard gun. Gonna look intently.
So she reaches behind her, pulls out real quick, and holds directed at you, but in real tight to her, so it can't be disarmed from her. A gun at you.
This
Yeah,
is
it's
happening
not
right
bad.
out in the open, correct?
Correct.
It's that bad, don't it? I'm sorry.
How did you know that?
That's a long story. But let's just say everything in the world's connected.
As you see her sort of tense up for a second, you see the gun levitate up out of her hand.
Mm-hmm.
What is the meaning of all this?
Just prodding some open wounds, Lieutenant. Nothing bad.
As she pulls out a hand crossbow, does the same.
See?
How did you know that? I won't ask again.
I told you, kid. Everything's connected, whether you realize it or not. I'm just one of the few people that can see how it's all connected. I saw inside your house. I'm not doing this to antagonize you, kid. I'm doing this because I want to help. But if you want to shoot me, then shoot me.
Roll a disadvantage persuade.
That's
Plus? I don't think I have guidance up for this, but pew! Nice. Good job, me.
You better come up with a damn good reason other than you were there when it happened.
When I saw the vision, it wasn't through her eyes, right?
No.
It was like as if I was just there walking around.
You just saw
like
it
a
sort
limited,
of
like,
fading in around her.
Right, okay. So like sort of like a scrying, sort of like limited field of vision.
Not like you were there, but like you were witnessing it on a stage.
I see.
Ooh.
No, I wasn't there. If I were there, I probably would have tried to help it best I can, but that was a while ago. I just sort of saw it, kid. A strand that connects you to everyone here to me gets plucked. And I just sort of follow the reverb. Or maybe it follows you, and I just heard it. I don't know how it works exactly, kid. Sorry. But no, I wasn't there.
Okay, make another one normal.
Phew! 18, 19, 20! I have my watch ring. We're about to take a long rest, right? Right? We're gonna take a long rest after this, right? There you go.
Maybe.
holy goddamn.
Hold that. Hold that at 20.
Okay. You see just for a moment her hand sort of shakes on the hand crossbow. Before she takes a deep breath out, resheaths it. Watch where your eyes wander.
I can't help it, kid. It's in my nature.
Before she UTs up and out.
Lieutenant Ward, can I get that back? Point at the gun.
She just like looks at it. Victor follows her. You know, I thought the purpose of disarming her would be that she wouldn't pull another.
I get the feeling that Hardline is the sort of kid that will have 7 different weapons on her, and she'll pull every single one until she gotta start fighting for bare fists. But can I see that real fast, Lieutenant?
She levitates it down. So it's like a foot in front of you. You just see Oni walk forward. I think she would have gone for a dagger next.
Damn, if we kept that song and dance up, too might use a flare on me. He's gonna examine the pistol as it's floating in the air, almost like like getting a skin in Call of Duty and examining it. Just sort of like
Awesome.
3D canvassing it around.
Oni also takes up.
Oh shit, it's minimal wear, let's go. Any particular ornateness to this gun? This might be hard to say, but any telltale Zoe modifications on it?
I guess I would just roll like a investigation.
Okay.
Also, Vicious puts his crossbow away now that the situation's diffused.
Go Vicious. What a bro. He's so great for being a blood cloak. I don't suppose Oni can give me advantage.
Already
What's he gonna do with
gone,
Oni?
making sure they don't wander
Understandable.
too far.
I think as Jericho, well, after she's gone, yeah, Jericho would walk up, try to look for anything that differentiates this gun from the non-Dark One killing kind. If this even is one.
Absolutely, yeah. It looks finely ornate with a sort of gunmetal polish on it. It is almost
This is like
have
a
you ever
cro-
seen a guitar pick?
Mhm.
Almost that shape with the barrel in the middle. It has a under tube for the gas.
Ooh.
It looks pretty well made, and it has gold etching down the barrel of it.
She was using this in the fight.
No.
No, okay.
Yeah, that's like this is a gun. This is a proper like handgun. This ain't like the boomsticks we saw in Almira, right?
Ooh,
It's fine craft.
Better than what Deacon had back in Boggy Willow.
Yeah. It is a revolver.
Quinn just whistles as Jericho comes up.
fancy doodad.
This thing can pay for a lot of people's dining budgets and dustlands. Everyone always was different.
Here you go. It looks like this, just definitely less futuristic. Same concept.
I love it. Destiny gun is fucking sick.
Yep. That's Hawk Feather, I believe.
Hawkmoon, yeah.
Yeah, Hawk Feather.
Hawkmoon feather? I don't know.
Hawkman. Thank you.
Moon.
No, shut up.
What would you prefer, Hawk?
Is it still just like floating there via levitate?
No, we'll
I was about to-
release it.
I was about to
Yeah,
say.
go catch it then. Just examine it. Like a fucking inspecting a skin in CSGO, just.
What the hell would you even have that here for?
This is a family memento. Her brother is a tinkerer too. Her brother. Her younger brother. Wait, yeah, Grimwald's younger than her, right? Am I crazy?
Grimwald is slightly older.
Okay, my bad.
They're twins. He's like an hour old.
Which we all know that will be lorded
They will
over her
never-
until she dies.
Never live that down.
Of course. Her older brother, her big brother. Her big brother. He just sighs and shakes his head, slumps a bit. Her big brother.
I mean, I thought they're between us, but
He's older, but not by much. And minutes or something like that, but man, I fucked up on this.
You just see Ward come over and look at it. If you came for money like that, why would you get into this business?
That's not. It wasn't her choice. It didn't.
She just like slowly turns her head, not to meet your gaze, but halfway.
Quinn's like staring at the gun.
Got
Just-
it.
No.
I have some ideas. But in the meantime, I'll give this back to her, I suppose. He's gonna like check it. I don't know if like this is like so well designed that any fool that doesn't really use